In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Lucas Haversick has it all teed up and ready to go. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Now Nick's on 3rd down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Pass play coming here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now Lucas Haversick to try this field goal. This a 54-yarder. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And they take him down right along the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Plowing up the middle. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Dropping back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. On target to his man Taylor. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. He'll throw it yet again. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders go up 6-0 here in the first. Davante Adams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Havrasik all set for the kickoff. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Right up the gut. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for Nix. Smith-Njigba there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. This finds Bellinger. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
McLaughlin is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Airing it out to start this drive. This ball's cut by Bowers. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Complete here to Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Motion man sent left. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Havre for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Here's first and 10 from the 34. To throw, here's Nix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Seahawks dealing with third and still 10 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up with the defense to force fourth and long.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So no return on... And it'll be Raider football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 29. Connects on the crosser. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Big game downfield. He has the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll throw again. Nix finds a seam down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Myers' kick is good. And the lead is back down to 9.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He breaks the tackle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Raiders first. Back to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning one of the tight ends. From the 19. The throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give them a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown! Sick for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 16-point lead. Sick, all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Airing it out to start this drive. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And it's going to be second down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Second and 10 now. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down from the red zone. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Lone back gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Nix from the gun. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Fair catch is made a yard or two short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Handoff now from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with first down. This is the end of the third quarter. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Nix. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got Bellinger. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Nix with it on first. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's spending so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Moving ground on 1st and goal. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Going ground game again here. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field. Lining up and going for 2. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Play action on first down. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll run now on second down. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Here he is on third and long. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punch goes down as a 31-yard effort. And it'll be Seahawks football. They've got first down from the 31. A give now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Seahawks facing a 15-point deficit. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Nick's now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Rick Woolen with the INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. It's caught. McLaughlin. Get some space around midfield. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing now. Finds his man over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.